Hi. It's the stream I promised where I take my old decks from high school and I rebuild them, or reorganize them. Can you reorganize something that's never been organized? I don't think so. So, organizing. I'll be keeping my favorites, the ones that I use most often. But, yeah. I'll have help coming in a little bit, but for now it's just me organizing cards. And my help has arrived. I also built these when I didn't really grade them for rarity or price them at all. I started pricing like a couple years ago, so none of it's really, at least most of it's not priced at all. There's decks that I didn't even build in here. So you have one, two, a couple of these have two decks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 in here, 5, 6. 7, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think this is a deck. Yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 decks, and there's also some loose cards here, and then some on a bookshelf behind me that I just haven't touched in years. And a broken rubber band in here. Get that out, and hopefully this crate can hold decks I'll actually use. Let's see. So I'm going to go through all of them that I know I'm not going to use anymore, and I'm going to take out all of the cards that aren't common, all of the uncommon rare, and if I have any mythic rare, so I can grade them separately, or at least look them up for their average value. And if they are, I think the way I've been doing it is if they're above $5 or more, well no, if they're $3 or more, they get a little plastic sleeve. And then if they're 5 to 10, above 10, they get a little hard case. And I put them in a special little box, which I'll show later. So, let's start. In my little Bowser box that I got from a store in my hometown. I think these are randomly assorted. Is this a commander? Oh, thick boy. It's overfilled is what it is. Yeah, I'll probably separate that. I don't think mythic tokens exist. Yeah, no, so tokens. And this is big, I'm just gonna go through one at a time. And I'll separate planes. I keep planes in boxes and not binders. I could actually separate everything here. I'll go through, oh, there's one. Valorous Stance. And I don't know the actual value of any of these, which is why I'll look it up after. But things that could have value here, regular here, and then this is just a pile of land. Wall of Mulch. I don't know how well that shows up. It shows up pretty well. Okay. Regular. There's Nemesis of Mortals. And a pretty one. And my favorite thing about the physical cards compared to like the online game is they have this, hold on, let me see if you can actually see what I'm talking about. See, a little closer. They have little descriptions at the bottom in the slanted, what's it called? Italicized text that give kind of like a actual like life to the card. And you can think about, oh well, this is a cool thing about it, maybe it's real. Like Magus is just a symbol of ferocity in oppressive times. Like that's just cool to me. My second favorite thing about these cards is the artwork, which originally was my favorite, but the artwork doesn't pop like it does in real life in the online game. Oh, Hydra Broodmaster. That's a pretty one, that's a foil. I'm gonna keep foils and regulars in the same pile. Sacred Cat. More mana. Ooh. I don't know how to pronounce that. Phyrexian Rebirth. That's a cool one. I might actually take the music off of the desktop recording so that I can hear it, because right now when you hear music I don't hear any. I could get earbuds. There's Ward Scale Dragon. Pretty boy. Big thick boy. You got meat on him. Refurbish. It's an artifact. Well, it does something with artifacts. It's a sorcery card. Didn't I already have a Genesis Hydra? I swear I did, didn't I? I swear I just had a Genesis Hydra. Where'd it go? Well, there's one. Naturalize. A couple of planes. Titanic Growth. Planet. Forest. Ooh. Abundant Maw. He looks slimy. Oh, it's a Eldrazi. Eldrazi was never my favorite. I was beaten one too many times by an Eldrazi deck. And I was inexperienced, that's no excuse though. Sandworm. The worms are my favorite. Those are my favorite creatures. That's Sandworm Convergence. It's not a creature card, but the worms are my favorite artwork ever. Ooh, Fido Titan. And the big green boy. I think at some point, that's a regular, that's a common, but it's foil. So I'll check it out. This is something special. Even if it has value, I'm never selling it. This is Crozan Cloud Scraper. When I first started playing, my uncle taught me, and this was one of the cards that I begged him to give me one of. And I thought, oh, this is the most special card. It's the rarest thing I've ever held. It's got gold as a symbol, so it must be good. I went to a store that I used to go to in my hometown. They sold them for like 43 cents a piece. My heart fucking dropped. I had been idolizing that card. And it's just how cool it looks to me. Forever. It's just, I don't even recognize the symbol on it. But I really loved that card, and to find out that it was almost worthless. It was just very sad, but I did buy like 3 others. That way I could have more of them. This is Soul Swallower. Creepy looking fucking thing. Almost looks like a worm. Oh, it is a worm! The way they spell worms in these games is so weird. See if you can see that. It's W-U-R-M. Worm. It really like blinded the fucking camera. Undergrowth Scavenger. That's a good one. I've used that one a lot. And the other half of that deck. There's a token. This is This might have been an actual deck that I had. I don't feel like it's a commander though. I feel like the only commander deck that I ever bought, which I felt guilty over because I don't like buying, I like making, was some deck. It had all 4 colors in it. The only color it didn't have was black. Was Swamp. Aegis Angel. That's got something stuck to it. See, this is why they're going in binders. I don't trust myself to know what value is in there. There's Aegis Angel. Lands. I understand the webcam isn't really showing. The quality is better far away than it is up close. More forest. Some artifacts. Oh, there's one. Renewed Faith. I haven't came across... Oh, there's a mythic. Yeah. Nisa, Nature's Artisan. I loved Nisa. I idolized. Whoop, too shiny. Still way too shiny. Oh no. There we go. Take all of her glare and glow away. But I ran with green for so long. I had a green and black deck. I called it Life and Death. Just because it sounded edgy. And that was what I wanted to sound at the time. When I built decks too, I had a problem with not really having a balance. It's easier for me to build them in the games because, in the online game, because they give you an automatic, like they automatically add the amount of land you need for a 60 card basic deck. And I feel like I'm way better at building there because I can get ahead of myself. Because I'll show them when I start putting them in binders. But I have an amazing amount of just binders. And they're all stuffed to the brim with cards from all the way back in like 2011. There's Terror Stomper. You can't see this pile, can you? Uh-oh. See if I can angle you a bit. I'm not gonna see whether or not I like this angle until like a few seconds later. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. There's Terror Stomper. I might bring you lower to the ground too, just so you're not so far away. There's Nyx Fleece Ram. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Journey into Nyx was one of the first expansions I ever bought with like my own money. I got it for Christmas money, but since I didn't get that for Christmas, I used my Christmas money to buy that. At some point I'm gonna have to do a separate stream where I organize them by like expansion, like the year they came out, and like the set they were in. Because right now, even, I only have like the last 2 years of expansions actually organized the way I wanted them to be. The others are just hectic. Anything before 2016 was not organized by expansion whatsoever. They were just organized by color and type. Here's one, Gideon Battleforged. It's a double-sided. The double-sideds were always really cool to me. And then there's a bunch of tokens. Alright, first deck down. Now I can use this box for something worthy of Bowser's face on it. I need to be able to see chat. 1 second. I can actually just pull it up on my phone. You can't see. It's my notification. Twitch. Oh, no, don't want to hear myself. It's gonna create such an echo. Yeah, no one in chat. Something I could predict. Oh, hey, Lurks. I'm gonna be so sad if you're just an AI who shows up whenever. I could ask you to reveal yourself in chat, but that's rude of me. I think I might keep this one. What is this? No, there's a blue deck that I like that I know I'm going to keep out. This is black and white. I think it's in this one, in my TARDIS box. Yeah, this is the blue deck I'm keeping. Okay. So this one can be dismantled. All of my lands are just on the fucking bottom. Really? Why? Okay. Sphinx of Magosi. Magosi. I'm gonna say Magosi. Kraken Hatchling. Oh! A spike and a maul are needed to crack their shells, but the taste is worth the effort. That's actually really sad. Poor baby Kraken. Oh. Mahamodi Jin. I learned from the Witcher show that a Jin is just a genie, but in old speak. Stormtide Leviathan. Mercurial Pretender. It's a shapeshift card. I like the shapeshifting cards from... I think that card was from the M15, so that would have been a card featured in 2014 expansions. So yeah, there's Quickling. It's a little fairy rogue. I wanted to see myself hold it up. There it is. Takes a second. It's not taking as long as last time. Negate. It's a regular. Ooh, Whitewater Naiads. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Regular. Prognostic Sphinx. It's a foil. Pretty. I wonder if it shows up. It kinda, you can see that it kinda shines. There's Sapphire Drake. Scourge of Fleets. Regular card. Encase in Ice. Flash was something I never really used to my advantage. I feel like the online game babies. It's a little too guiding. Because, like, if someone forgot to... Well, like, the way I played in high school, at least, if someone forgot to untap their lands, they didn't untap them. You had to do it before you draw a card, or they're just like that. Same thing with creatures. Here's one. Fascination. And Mistfire Weaver. There's an island. Yeah, I think all of my islands were on the bottom for some reason. There's those. Island. There's Stormtide Leviathan. More islands. Another Encase in Ice. Island. Let me pull up chat real quick. I like having it in view. Oh, it's in view.
Lord of the Rings is fire, dog. What's up?
I'm swimming.
Cool.
My help is here.
Help. The brains is here.
Sure.
So I watched Lord of the Rings today, all three in one sitting. I bled. I bled for that.
Why?
What exactly is the concept going on right here? I'll let you know why, but what's the concept here?
Okay, so that's not supposed to be there, and neither is that. Okay, so this pile, I'm just going through decks that I don't want to keep. Please stop. I'm just going through
Yeah.
decks that I don't want to keep. I realized I had 13 decks
Yeah.
separately.
Okay.
One of them is yours. I don't know which one. That I
No, I
sat
think
and
mine.
decide.
No, I think mine's
Was it
still at
black
my
and white?
house. No,
Oh, you did
mine's at
take
my
it
house.
with you. Okay, so this pile is cards that are just common. These are lands, and then these are uncommon and above.
So you're not even gonna split the lands into different.
Oh, I will when I organize them, but right now I want to set aside everything that I'm going to, like,
So this goes
look up the price
here.
of. No, because it's a common. It goes here.
How do I tell which is which? I don't know
You see
anything.
the symbol?
I don't know anything beyond
If the
Yu-Gi-Oh
symbol,
rarity.
if the symbol's black, it's common. If it's a foil common, then it goes in this pile.
I'm assuming this
But
is like
if-
a rare
Yes.
because it looks like shit, but well, it looks like a fucking common, but it has the fucking gold.
Yes, it's rare.
Oh yeah, I assume.
Silvers are uncommon, and then the ones that look like
So
a
they
rusty.
go here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the lands go over here, but you can put them over there.
What about the cool lands?
They do have actual rarities, so those would go here. I forgot about those. So, why? You were talking about Lord of the Rings.
Oh, on my dead or something? I forgot what I
I
said
guess.
exactly.
I don't know. I thought you said something about crying.
No, I'm not crying, but I sat in one spot for 9 hours. And peed once.
Okay.
And
Chandra.
like I've learned that when it comes to Lord of the Rings, is that I really like the characters. Kinda. Some characters I thought would be like worth more than they actually were. Like, you know, Legolas is like, you know, he's cool, but he's not really like doing anything. You know, Gimli's, you know, oh, he's a fucking joke.
I forget names. I know who Legolas is because that's an obvious one.
Legolas, white people be like. I actually wanted to,
What?
what I wanted. Oh,
Speak when ready.
oh, I wanted to come in here and just be like, yo, this is a white people only stream. Let's go.
Stop. No, this is an all accepting thing. There's only one person here though.
Cool, that's me.
No.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something? Have you streamed before?
Yes.
Who's Lurks?
Lurks?
Have you never seen that name?
No.
Okay, it's a real person.
Okay. Anyways, I watched Lord of the Rings. Like, you know, again, it was pretty cool. For the most part. Let's see. Frodo is a bitch. Most of the movie I didn't really care for. Gollum, you know, he looked cool, but I didn't really give a shit. I don't know. I loved the movies. I loved them, but, you know.
These are
I also equally say that, like, Lord of the Rings is, like, it's a great movie and probably some of the, like, best movies I've ever seen.
What are you doing over here?
Putting
I know,
lands
but
here.
this has a rarity. Don't touch this box.
The blue one?
Yeah, that's the one I'm keeping. Both of the decks in there are the ones I'm keeping.
Hey, Gorgon be like,
What did he be like, Ty?
she, first off,
Baraska?
or androgynous, I don't know. I relearned the word androgynous earlier today, so I've been
Androgynous?
using yes. Yeah.
Meaning?
It's kind of like non-binary, kind of. Well, no. That's a different thing. Androgynous is like you can't really tell or like know or understand. It's nothing. It's no form of like gender or form. And I only learned that because I watched a video about fucking Bell from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Just start a new pile. for commons and uncommons. The piles get too thick.
Meet a god. These wounds. But yeah, for like...
Oh yeah, you said wounds. That's what you were talking about.
Which if they were, if I was lucky and watched the director's cut, you know, I wouldn't have been home until about around 11. And I would have spent 12 hours watching those damn movies. And they're good. Again,
why were you watching the whole series?
Because we wanted to.
Who?
Me and Nick. Which Corey worked
I
at 12.
thought it was just you.
Corey worked at 12, but she was supposed to show up around 6, but he was like, no, I'm tired. I'm like, well, that's fucking fair, I guess. And Jimmy was there from like 10 till like 3:45, then she had to leave and go to work, which she went back around 9, but by 9 I was back at my fucking house.
I bumped myself. There it goes.
No, wait for it. That shit's been like lagging.
Fucking
Unless... Yeah, I figured out. Hey, it did something. So anyways, like Lord of the Rings, Fire. It's great, but I also like want to say like it's like I want to say that it's a great trilogy, but I also just want to shit on the characters.
I know.
I don't know, because, like, that's just who I am. It's like, you know, Frodo was a bitch, Sam was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you texted me that.
Did I say that?
Frodo was a bit.
Did I say Frodo was a bitch?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't remember that. But Frodo was a bitch. Legolas, you know, again, he was cool, but, you know, he didn't really, like, do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Aragorn, fucking my favorite character. Or Aragorn. My mind's hazy right now.
Pick one.
Like, but fucking, he was pretty cool. He was the fucking king the entire time. It's like, oh, it's Strider. I'm like, oh, dude, Strider's fucking cool. Oh, he's also the king. Hey, that's fire. Hey, he fucking summons a fucking ghost army. That shit's cool. Fuck every, like, orc and Uruk, but every time I saw, like, an Uruk be born, like, that shit was fucking amazing.
I haven't watched the Lord of the Rings series in a long time.
Dude, we should watch Lord of the Flies.
What? I've never seen that, so...
I've only ever read the book, so...
You took my chair.
Yeah, I can tell. Chairs are meant for the taking.
You mean they're ripe for the taking?
No.
Can you get up if you're not gonna organize cards?
Well, are there cards for me to organize right now? Huh? Huh? Are there any? There we go. Looky there.
Shut up. I'm saving this for last. I don't want to have to take off sleeves.
Is this a rarity?
Yes, silver is a rarity. Silver, gold,
Well,
and a
fucking-
rusty red color.
Fucking, they had like fucking M15. What does that mean? Like fucking midget 15?
That's the core set symbol.
Manga 15?
When you buy a core set, it has
Yes,
M
I
in the
know,
year, so
I
M21 would
know,
be this next one.
I know.
Stop.
I know. That was
Jesus fucking
that was
Christ.
so slow here making jokes. What do I get? I'm smacking forehead.
Stop.
Ugh. Fucking. Now I just want to watch Lord of the Rings, but now like super high. Like it's retarded.
Don't say that word. I'm streaming.
It's disabled.
I'm streaming.
Listen, it slipped because I'm very tired. Blastoderm. Ew, that's an old bitch.
Mm-hmm.
1993 till 2000. Suck
The
fucking
store I
dick,
used to
Wizards
buy
of the
from
Coast.
the store I used to buy from in my hometown, they had like these big organized boxes for sale of just old sets, and it was like $5 for like a box like this big. And it was just full of cards. There were no lands, and they were all common and uncommon. But they were old, so I just got them anyway. And I wasn't entirely disappointed. Some stuff was good. I realized
That's what you think.
I realized something today.
What's up?
I don't know how to get a planeswalker in the island game.
What I did was that I got a
This is a token. Tokens go here.
what I got was a mythic rare, like one of those free wild cards. Then I just searched up a planeswalker in whatever color I wanted.
Yeah.
Have you seen my planeswalker yet? I don't think I've found it down yet.
Nope.
But yeah, I got one.
Because I played against someone who had one. I still beat them. But
Ooh.
I was scared because
Aren't
the
you so
last
cool?
effect subtracted 7 and it was wild. I think it like wiped the entire battlefield and then their hand was pulled from their graveyard.
Yeah, didn't you wipe the battlefield with your like giant effect? Like that one
Yeah,
time?
it does it to everything that isn't a giant though, so that card also destroys my stuff.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
So I don't really like it.
I'm trying to remember, Dark Hole does that in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I built one this morning called Fish Out of Water because it's blue.
Which I got a deck called Starry Eyed.
Mhm.
Like for free, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is what that bitch got.
By doing the daily challenges.
It's like, you fucking milk.
You get
like,
a deck a day, but I took
Shit.
stuff out and I put new stuff in, so mine is customized.
What rank are you at now?
I'm still bronze ranked because I didn't
Hey,
play
I made
ranked.
it to gold, dog.
I know, I didn't play ranked until this morning. I played it once and I didn't like it, but then I got better. So I'm playing it again.
I'm pretty sure I texted her that I made it, didn't
Who, your mom?
I? Yeah. Which I told her I was probably gonna spend the night, but I'm not too sure. What?
Cody?
Yo. I was about to say something even more fucked up. I don't know why. I've been talking to Nick and Corey all day, so it's easy for me to be more like make questionable comments.
Oh no, that's worse.
Make the quality -6, it'll run like a dream.
I don't know how to fix it.
It's called Get a Better Camera and Computer.
Get Cody bought the camera.
And computer. And? Use your DSLR.
What?
Your big boy camera.
I don't know how to connect it.
What type is it? It's Canon, right?
Yeah, it's
Canon
this
has software you can download.
one. This one.
Yeah, Canon has software you can download. For that. I don't
Do
know.
I download it to the camera or to the computer?
Computer. You would download it to
Yeah, but it dies quickly, so wouldn't I need to like plug something into it?
Well, yeah, that's what I do. I have one that plugs into the wall and then plugs into the battery port, and then it runs for forever.
How do I plug it into the battery?
You need to get a specific like plug-in port for it.
Like a battery with a plug in it?
It's like
There's a hole here
there's
for
one.
a plug.
There's literally a thing. What? Where? That's not.
If you take it off, it is.
That's not it.
Because I've taken it off before. See?
But if you plug something into it, that's probably where the specific type you would need would feed through. Because mine feeds through the side.
Yeah. So I can't do nothing about it right now.
Anyways, yeah, just remember what specific type of a camera you have, download the software, run it on OBS, and you can use your DSLR as your little webcam.
Okay. Can I sit down now?
My eyes burn.
Can I sit down now?
No. I am a guest in this house.
But there are 2 desk chairs. I just want this one.
Okay, you get the cool PewDiePie one.
No.
Get some clout out of it.
clout. Isn't clout negative in general? It doesn't have a good side.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Clout, it's negative. Is it not?
Do you mean does clout have a negative connotation?
Yes.
No.
So clout chasing isn't bad?
Well, yes, clout chasing is bad, but having clout itself is not.
I think Cody's watching the stream now.
Okay. And?
And none.
Sound like a man that be watching things. I really want to fucking play Shadow of War.
Nope, Cody isn't here.
I really want to play Shadow of War.
Shadow War?
Shadow of War.
Meaning?
It's a video game.
Is it?
It's a game. This kind of has like a foil to it. But there's no
yeah.
fucking...
No, I know. If it's foil, I'm still gonna check it anyway, because some of these are just really old cards. But I'm gonna check it later. I need you to go ask Code. Wait, there they are. Never mind, you don't need to do anything.
What?
I bought binders yesterday, and I lost them right after I put them away.
And yet you
They've
just
just
found
been
them
on the floor.
immediately. Ball out.
Because I never really actually looked.
These are the sleeved ones, right?
Yeah.
I'll just leave them in here.
You can de-glow them.
De-glow. I can de-love them. Wait, this is a different deck. I'll leave
Yeah,
these.
2 of them have sleeves. I just want them unsleeved because I didn't build them. They're not technically mine and I never use them. Hi!
I shall leave them
Hey.
for now.
Yo,
Where
check your
is...
comments.
No, I saw. I don't know how to fix it. Tyler says that I could use my better camera, but I need an actual cord that goes into the power port and I need to download a software for my specific camera onto the computer.
Oh, okay, so you did see my comment.
Here's the thing that
I got off the app,
it
but I
only
remember something I said.
it only works on Canon though.
So I need, really what I physically need to
So
buy
it's
is a
rare.
cord.
This is it.
You sure you don't just need to genuinely buy a camera, like an actual?
No, I don't. A lot of people use, I know, a lot of people use the basic Canon cameras, but you see where the battery port is?
Yeah.
There's a little door that I can open to put an actual cord in so I don't have to take the battery out when it dies, which would be fairly quickly.
Crazy. Is Tyler doing all of it for you now?
No,
Yeah,
I
I've
was
been
helping.
here. She's been like talking to chat, you know, like
No, I've been talking to you.
All of me.
Spit-
The one person.
spilling
Before
the
you
greens.
before you came in, I was just like showing every rarity card.
It seems like you still have one viewer, even though I.
His name is Lurks. He's
No,
nice.
it's called me.
Nope.
Oh, lurks.
Yeah, look.
Looks more like squirts. Can I get a high five? Thank you, dog.
Just smacked your butt cheek off screen.
If anyone's wondering what the flesh sound when you're walking around the Black Mesa, it's the soft
Wet
slap of a ass cheek. I won't go into you can have the imagination for yourself. I'd like to thank my wife Kala.
You memorized that whole meme? No, that wasn't her name.
Her name was Kala.
No way.
It was. I searched it up so I could read it to Corey.
What are you talking about?
The one of the devs
For Black Mesa.
Black Mesa. He slapped his wife's
Posterior.
wet ass cheek. Yes.
Oh, I remember that, and you
To
used
make
it in
the
like
fleshy
the
sound
yeah,
of footsteps.
yeah. That was
What a
nice.
beautiful-
Okay, what kind of
Lord.
fucking rarity is this?
It's not one.
How many
A.
cuss words?
As long
can't
as
speak
it's
right
not
now.
belligerent speak.
What the fuck is belligerent?
It's a fancy
What,
word.
screaming at the camera?
Can I not say cunt?
I don't know. You really want to
I
risk
would
it?
refrain from the bigger curse words, yes.
I heard the
Bigger
other
curse
very
words.
controversial thing he said
I know, and I told her
on
not to say
stream.
it.
Don't say it again.
I have one
That's
person, and
that's
that
like-
one person could end my whole career.
Yes. Could they?
Anybody could
He won't
hearing
talk.
something like that.
He won't talk.
Well, the name is Larks.
Okay. Peyton isn't here, though. Are
You
you,
got-
my single follower?
Yes.
Fuck you.
That was mean.
I don't need pity follows.
I'm not giving a pity follow.
Thank you.
Giving a follow to a friend.
So you're gonna sit and you're gonna watch my live stream? Or are you gonna be here?
Me following God.
We don't talk about religion or politics here.
God, this is the fucking
boring.
This is the most stingent fucking stream.
I'm so sorry
Can't
that I
cuss,
have
can't speak your
standards.
mind.
We don't like
Last I checked, this
we
was
don't
America.
like anti-God.
What?
It's
Is
fucking
it
God.
like the
It's God but
anti-monitor from
negative.
DC?
It's like God but in negatives. So instead of being white, he's black.
Tyler.
Instead of having like
What it-
white hair, he has black hair.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you mean he's African American?
You
Is that
need to
what
you
leave.
were
You
trying
need to leave. He's only like this around you. You need to leave.
He's intentionally offensive. I know. Okay, I'll go.
offensive? Okay.
Wait, you can stay if you want.
Alright, it's fine.
Can you bring me a monster?
I don't know anything
No,
about
I enjoy
magic.
your company and you can be. Because I only
It's
have
like
it,
I can't bring
Ow.
up like I can't.
Why'd
bring
you
up
hit me?
this
He's the one
section.
speaking. He's the one talking over
Because I want you
you.
to look at me.
I'm listening to you. He's the one that's
The only thing hooked up is my webcam, so you can do anything on the computer as long as you don't mess with OBS. It can't be seen.
I'm not. How?
I'm saying if you stay in here and you want to do something because you're bored.
I'm not bored. There's an actually there's an hour and a half long video that Ragnarok's just posted about was it
Are you
Dark
allowed
Knight?
to review like other content?
I
Yes.
believe so. Yeah.
Meme review exists.
No,
Still?
Yeah.
Who, isn't it,
No, I mean on
who does
Twitch.
that? Fantano, is that his name?
If I watch
no,
PewDiePie,
He's the one that made it.
Yeah, he's the one
if
that
I
made
watch
me-
PewDiePie on a live stream, am I going to get doxxed
No.
for it?
Doxed.
Doxed.
What's doxxed?
You just said it.
You're
You
I
didn't
so-
know
know.
what it meant.
Am I going to get in
I
trouble?
used a word from
It
the
sounds
internet.
better
No,
than saying I'm gonna
you're-
get in trouble.
You're not.
You shouldn't
Jesus.
anyway.
Okay.
I couldn't
You're
imagine.
so like careful with your baby steps. It's like no, put your fucking dick in the hole.
Stop!
Like
I don't understand what that metaphor
what
meant,
the
Tyler.
what was meant to be. Basically, you know, like
Hand
that
me
shit could
another
be
deck.
a beehive. That shit could be a fucking gopher hole. That you need to go in
Oh, I see what
and
you're
find
getting
out.
at. You're afraid of getting your pee inside that hole. You gotta just go ahead and test the waters.
You gotta catch that STD or not. Like
I get it. He really
You
is
think
like this
cavemen-
just
you
around
think-
me. You need to stop, man.
you think cavemen had condoms? Like they didn't.
Cease. Hey.
I'm asking a question. Did
No
they?
sex talk, no religious talk.
This is the
no
worst
This
fucking
is her
stream.
stream. This is her stream. Respect it.
No political talk.
Cuts to fucking Neytiri going like yes. the-
Language.
Goes to fucking
Language.
Neytiri.
No, you can say fuck and shit. I don't care.
What was it that Neytiri
You
said?
can say
It was
damn,
like
but you can't say the other one.
What's Ziploc?
Cunt.
GD. You can't say cunt.
Ow.
Can't
Really?
say goddamn.
Stop!
Go for dick.
Stop! I smacked his tooth when I smacked his face. I felt the
Y'all
click
are
clack
all
on my
so
knuckle.
You're
worried.
making me sad.
Y'all are
Okay,
all
Ty-
so
Tyler,
worried
cease. I'll
for
drag you out of the
stream.
room.
This has 0 views as
just-
of this
it
current
has
moment.
There's
One
one
view.
person, and this one person
And has he
can
said
end
shit?
me.
His
No.
name is Lurks. Respect it.
Let him lurk and
I respect like
Did you
the
start a
commitment to the
second
name.
pile?
he's having a peek into this life.
Did you start a second?
I love that. This is bothering me. Fix that. My
Okay.
hairy arm in the frame while I fix
Well,
this.
once the pile gets too big, I just transfer it over here anyway.
There we go.
I'm gonna start getting down boxes
I can't even
so I
keep
can
the
sit
piece.
them up,
There'd be bodies in the hour.
because I'm not gonna make a full
I
stack.
don't understand.
I need to
your
put
lingo.
this
Hmm?
over here.
Oh, you've been sorting my lands? Thank you. Here, if you're... I'm just going to make a pile
So
of
I
lands.
can't say normal shit that I normally say. Wait, did you say this is the one you
Good.
weren't gonna
Restrain
touch?
yourself.
Was this the one you weren't gonna touch?
Don't touch this
Okay, the
one.
blue one.
Yes.
Cause you know I've been doing the fiddlesticks voice. so I was
Everything
about to
else
say
I
some,
don't
like,
use
odd-
enough to
Well,
care
I will
about it.
say just because it's less about like how you feel about the stream, more about respecting her stream, my man. Just it's like it's her thing.
You curse in my chat, you get the fucking...
The bat.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. I tried.
Just respect it.
It's like whenever I fucking talk to Gavin about editing, it's like you could just do this and be fine, but no. Is this a rarity? I can't tell.
No,
Why don't you show it to the camera and ask the one viewer?
he doesn't
Will he
talk.
respond?
Neither did A10 or like the other one.
I don't know if they actually appreciate being
It's so-
called out by name either.
This is so.
That's their username. It's not like I know their real names.
Can't
And I
say
like saying
racial
hello. If I
slurs.
say hello, then I'm going to say hello by saying my name. I can't say hello,
It's like you're trying to
viewers.
reach the word count on an essay when you speak sometimes.
My life is an essay.
It's not a good or a bad thing.
I thought you were gonna say it's not a good or bad essay.
What would that have even meant?
You
That
talking
my
about,
life
you
is
talking about
just
the
normal.
essay thing reminds me of the like exaggerated swagger like comment
Stop.
section.
Comment section.
I can't even
Calm
fuck this
down.
place. I'm going home. I can't like exist.
You can-
I
you can't,
exist
you
in
can't.
this space.
Look, I
No, I
don't
can't.
mind.
If I can't,
Hi.
listen, the day that Nick's literally in the fucking top 10 Mortal Kombat like players of the world, the day that he streamed me, if I can't walk in and say just like, if I can't walk in and do that, if I can't do that, then what's the fucking point, man? The internet's the wild, wild west.
Not anymore, man. They censor
Not
everything.
anymore, bro.
Play by the rules or
God.
you get the bat. You know
Fuck
this.
old white people.
You will be one day.
And then hopefully I'll be dead too.
I don't know what side. I don't even know
There's
what
no
you're even
fucking-
trying to. Wait.
Where are you
I'm
going?
looking for my cellular.
Your cellular.
He's probably gonna be on his phone because he don't know how to restrain himself.
I told him to organize lands later. There's no time. Am I doing good?
I mean, I don't think it matters.
There is music. There's a.
I
I didn't check ads. I didn't check ads.
I heard it on my phone. I don't know why you repeated that twice. I get it.
Wait a minute, get a baby on the sheets.
And it doesn't matter how many viewers she has at the moment. Like it gets saved. Oh, are there comments?
It gets saved and then I'm going to
Yeah,
edit
in a
and
lo-fi
post.
hip hop beat.
Oh.
This
Oh,
is
the
where I'm getting my
comments?
music
Whoa.
from. Excuse me.
Apologies.
Is that what they're going to be
I'm
seeing
looking
now?
with my blurry
No,
eyes.
they see this. This is the only video output I have.
Oh, okay.
I could hook up others, but I didn't want to.
I dropped my phone. That shit's outside.
Continue your stream. You are doing great work.
Thank you. Supportive, loving person. Love you. Let me turn on chat over here so that I can keep. Welcome to my chat room. It's a chat room. A room where I chat a lot. And check that every once in a while. Fairy Vandal. Very nice. Maybe putting it too close is my problem here. Here it is. Kenrith's transformation. It's slightly better. I don't know, maybe I just won't show them anymore. Beanstalk Giant. See, now we're getting into like decks I built recently, but I didn't use it all. Some lands. Ooh, okay, Once in Future. Amazing card. Very useful, much like Pulse of Marasa. Island. Ooh, another Beanstalk Giant.
Can't find goddamn phone. What the fuck is my shit? I'm about to lose my mind. Cause I feel like I felt that shit vibrating. Hey. Back when condom wrappers wasn't cool. Damn, you get the whole ad too.
No, you gotta use the pen.
Well, it's almost fucking over. Oh, it's a Magic the Gathering ad. Good job.
Thanks.
Ugh.
What was that sound?
Huh?
I can always mute the mic so you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, but do I need to pause it like every 12 seconds when I say like
No, I can just turn it off. It can just be music and
like
me.
what magenta femboy? Like
It can just be music and the cards.
they call me.
That's what I was gonna do the other day. I wasn't gonna hook up the mic because Kimmy was sleeping, but I wanted to stream me working on my profile picture, which I have now. If you can see it, I can probably show it on here.
Ugh.
Yeah, see, look. I can't click on the actual image.
Oh, it's hair.
It's me.
Listen, I'm trying to break dance into the Spider-Man 1 game in Lego. Whole neck. That's a whole neck.
Do you want me to mute the mic so we can have a genuine conversation?
Genuine conversation. No.
I don't really have
I
anything to
always
say
have
anyway.
I always have genuine conversations. It all started when you've been streaming for 54 minutes.
No.
Yes, you have.
Stop! No!
Yes.
Ty! I didn't give you.
I didn't give you. Listen.
I didn't give you permission to do
He needs,
that.
he needs permission to and have a good.
Welcome to the next generation of open world adventure. Immerse yourself in Cyberpunk 2077.
AJ. Hey, AJ, what's happening, my man?
What up?
Man, what's the deal, man, with these young cats, man?
I don't know, man.
We're waiting on G, man. I don't know where this cat is, man. You know,
In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. In Night City, you can become anyone, anything, if your body can pay the price. So seize the day, then set it on fire. Cyberpunk 2077.
Explore Night City on the all-new Xbox.
Lucid Spark is the virtual whiteboard you need to bring your best ideas to light. It's simple, visual, and easy to master. Plus, it's loaded with features to help you turn promising ideas into an amazing reality. Lucid Spark is built for collaboration, so getting your team together is incredibly easy. Share an agenda to get everyone on the same page, and then get to work. You can tag each other in comments, add some pretty awesome emoji reactions, and follow others to see where they are on the board and what they're referencing. If you want a bit more structure, add a timer to keep everyone focused and on track. You can also create voting sessions to quickly poll the group and spotlight the best ideas. Take all your random thoughts and make sense of them with assisted grouping. Use different criteria to organize your ideas into actionable next steps. And if you're not sure where to begin, drop in one of our templates to jumpstart your experience. And that's just a quick primer on how to get started. Get your team together in Lucid Spark, where ideas ignite.
Bye.